Hello, and welcome back to RimWorld. We're continuing our Covenant of Impani playthrough, and we are figuring out what to do with the Sanguophage. We are due for a raid any day now. If we look at this, we can see, if we look at the pattern over time, certainly seems to be a big enough gap. Our wealth has dropped and gone up a little bit since then, so we still have a bit going on here. Let's take a look and see, is there any discovery of any resources on the map? Just a little bit of steel. I think we have a decent amount right now in storage. We do. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy this. All right, what I would like to do, I think, is structure-wise, guessing... Well, maybe we can do granite. I don't know. See what we got. We got some granite. I do want to enclose this, but I kind of feel like we should be able to do some human butchering out here, not in the rain. Food-wise, I think we're starting to stabilize a little bit here. We used up all the meat, and now we're just using up the rice, which is fine. We need some more space for the rice, though. The hope is that this will be an indoor thing we can just butcher over here. Alright, this is slowly but surely growing. We kind of have to wait for it to finish growing all the way. Eventually, I will have to move this up. Fine for the time being. This is not quite there yet. Got a ways to go. Then we're going to have to do another one down here. Let's do a little celebration, just because everybody could benefit from a little mood boost. Especially if we know the raid's probably coming relatively soon. Alright, that's a nice plus 16. Recreation stuff. That's your own choice. We're not starving your recreation. Alright, the sooner this gets filled in, the better. I'd love to get another room. Maybe we can make a actual prison. This is getting close. Not quite there yet. I don't want to waste the resources, otherwise I'd build two right here and just deconstruct them. Alright, we're hemogen farming you. Glad somebody's working on this because we need to discover more resources. We got some boomalope cropping up over here. I think we probably need to change this from dandelions to something a little more substantial, particularly while we have a ton of kibble here, because that'll give it time to grow. There's the raid. Breachers. Looks like they're approaching from one side. All right, is there a weapon you could equip? There is. You can get, actually, it's probably more valuable for you to get that weapon. Right, my guess is the range is good enough. We're going to hit these guys as they come through here. Probably better off down here, though. All right, what's the deal with him? Delicate. Yeah, no, I don't think so. All right, so rainy, crappy weather. Ah, it's compacted plasteel. We can... All right, let's go up here. We could start doing a little picking them off a little bit at a time. Kind of got to wait for them to get past this plasteel. Oh, now's not a good time to be traveling by there, buddy. All right, let's get over here. We're just... The path here is not great, because there's some granite there. They have too many places to hide. Well, Firebow's not going to do too well in the rain. We get any of them to bleed out? All right, what's your deal? Well, we could still capture you. Are you unwaveringly loyal? You're not. And you're sanguine. All right, let's tend. Capture you. Do not kill him on accident. Let's unforbid everything. Little capture. Oh, the rain did not put that out. This guy's still bleeding out. I feel like we could probably do a better capture here. We want to do something with a prisoner. We definitely need a better prison in general. I could temporarily turn this into a prison. Go ahead and throw a sleeping spot in there. Wait, did they die? Okay, we got a little tending going on there. Probably be okay. Perfect. Alright, so you, we are going to convert. You we can't convert, but we can... Well, we can convert you, but you're unwaveringly loyal, so... Amputate the leg. Gonna make it real easy for you. Hemogen farm action. I'm a little surprised this didn't get put out with the rain. All right, well, we knew infections were probably going to happen. I would love to get you to peg legs installed. Really? Herbal medicine doesn't let you do that? Oh, some of this stuff's getting burned up. Oh, there's the auto rain. Probably get some of these corpses uncrisped. See what happens. They'll probably recover from this infection. It's spreading quicker than the infection itself. Not so much this guy. This guy's definitely a little questionable. Where did those potatoes come from? That must mean I'm growing potatoes somewhere I didn't want to. Alright, looks like we're back to planting over here. Switching that all out. No, we're catching up on that one too. Oh, they got knocked out real quick. One more. One more and we got a room. I don't know, do we want this to be the prison? I'm not sure. Growth moment. Oh, and we finished the research at the same time. Oh, we never rebuilt the, what you call it? The research bench. Let's do some IEDs. It'll be fine. Alright, we got a growth moment going on here. I don't know what tier Pelologos got to, but hopefully pretty decent. Okay, so they are a Neanderthal, which means they're gonna be like tough, essentially. Definitely want fast walker. Do melee? I think that's fair. You're almost to growth tier 6. You'll get to 6 for sure, because you have 15 more days. Are we feeding them raw human meat? Well, that didn't last too long. A 2-star melee character. I'm gonna get knocked out. There we go. Alright, we're finally getting some rice in here. Immunity might just squeak by. If they don't, it's not the end of the world, but this one got by. Alright, I think temporarily I'm gonna change this to industrial tech medicine so we do the surgeries. I definitely want to amputate the leg. Oh, they died from the infection. Wasn't quite good enough. I hope we haul some of this rice in before it rots. A lot of hauling to get done. Why are you moving so slow? Food poisoning. Got it. Alright, let's do some actual rice hauling. Alright. Excuse me. So the downside of having just that single spot to put rice is when it's occupied. Like this, we do haul rice. Now, he's hauling to that spot. Nobody else can haul there because it's like flagged right now. All right, why are we recreation starved? That's the other thing I'm confused about. We have rec right there. All right, I think schedule-wise, I need to build in recreation. I'll just force half of them to do recreation here. Half of them to, or not half of them, like a quarter of them. We'll spread it out a little bit just so that we're not all doing the same thing at the same time. That way they're forced to kind of be happier because they will definitely doing recreation. Okay, we got a wild boar. Speaking of which, we can hunt animals, so there's no reason not to flag a bunch of animals to get hunted. Okay, we took this guy's lung out. How do we fail taking a part off? We're using up all our good medicine. Alright, let's move you back to herbal medicine. We want to install peg legs. Oh, exotic good traders. Alright, Yang, you are our person to do the trading. And we have a lot of boomalopes. Debating if I should trade any of them away. I'd like to buy one of these psychic animal pulsers. Those could be really good in a questionable raid. Well, I guess to that end, I can sell some of these boomalopes. I only need to sell one. All right, nobody should be storing any tainted goods. Are these not part of... I hope they're all linked. See them take this stuff out of here if that's the case. All right, we're taking the legs off. That should essentially leave you as nothing. So you should not be able to move. You should not be able to do anything. We'll do hemogen farm on you, hemogen farm on you. Give us plenty of blood to work with. I'll kill all the weaker stuff. Security for an ally. That's a 3-star. I am not feeling great about that one. Okay, we're starting to fill this in. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Not quite there. We don't need that corner, but still. Why not build it if we can? So close. All right, you have been converted. Now we can begin the recruitment process. That's got to be half, right? Right? Almost there. I want to make this into one of these rooms into a full-fledged prison, so I can take it out of the temple area. Everybody seems to be pretty happy right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do another speech or another event just to space them out a little bit, keep everybody's mood a little elevated. Why is your recreation so low still? All right, we got a growth moment, a passion for crafting. Probably no trait, I would think. None of these seem particularly good. All right, we could reform our ideology, but I'm not going to right at the moment. Did I just hear a raid sound? I did. Did I miss that message? Yes. Okay. This does have a auto mortar. 13 days. So let's do our best to not wake that up. Or let somebody else wake it up. But definitely don't want to go after those alpacas. Alright, Jiang, let's go ahead and do some trading. How do you still not have recreation? Well, we could sell some of this garbage stuff to them. They'll buy it. We can go ahead and get rid of that. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's alright. Rubinette, you're almost done over here. But you got built-in type for recreation. This is anything, which means if they're low on recreation, they should still do that. We got a bulk goods trader coming in. I don't think that's enough to justify waking this guy up, but maybe. Fair amount of human leather. Could buy a bunch of steel. Pretty much just sell everything we're not going to be using. Okay, so what we need to do now, everybody's inside, I think. Go indoor pen on everyone else. And somebody here has a sniper rifle, I think. Or did they all have assault rifle? You have a sniper rifle. I don't think you're particularly quick. You have a wooden hand, so... Well, you're a fast walker. Yeah, your moving's 100. Probably fine. Let's go see if we can wake them up. Yeah, that woke that up. The mortar, I don't know if that wakes up automatically. So let's get back back home. Or do we? Trying to get them to come after me so that they engage with these guys over here. You know what we could do? Probably the smarter thing to do. Go use these. Who's our best shots? And steel mortar. That force target. We're gonna go for this. Alright. That should do it. Make sure all these are open. Yep, everything's open. Should be good. Alright, they will run right through there to engage, so that'll be just fine. You can go ahead and equip... Nope, you're a brawler. So who's got terrible shooting? You just go back to whatever you're doing. Your shooting's pretty awful. Alright, they're engaging over there. Which means I can come up here. Alright. Slowly but surely, let's go ahead and line these guys up. Well, they're not gonna be too happy about that. These guys are pretty injured before we even start. It's unfortunate there's a little fire by the cotton plants, because that's gonna kill most of my cotton plants. But it is what it is. We only have one turret over here. Well, we got this little guy, but one big turret. Alright, they're starting to funnel in. It shouldn't be too bad, only a couple centipedes. Hey, it's his 100th birthday today. And he's not going to live past it. So that's re-stunned, which is fine. This guy's now stunned. I wish more of this would... Like, these guys aren't firing at all. They might if they move closer. But at least we're getting some shooting experience. Alright, these guys will be gone very soon. Okay. They're all gone. Alright, let's rescue Chris. See if we can't make him a little bit happier. Bandage him up. Maybe we can get some favor back from them. Let everybody eat up, and then we'll go ahead and head up there and wipe these guys out. Alright, animals, they can go back outside. No immediate threat anymore. Man, this is a real mess over here. Alright, let's unrestrict everyone so they can get out and do what they need to do. Alright, this is finally a room. Or close to. This is a wooden wall. We still can't completely close it off. This pump's still got to run its course, but it'll at least be enclosed. Okay, it's starting to get closer. Did nobody rescue him? Thought I told you to rescue him. Oh, that's right. She freaked out with the fire. His bed has a title, Furious Mother. Pretty funny. All right, let's move this over here and move this over here. I don't want it in front of the door. All right, hopefully somebody's gonna come bandage. There we go. Jiang's coming in. Go ahead and speed things up a little bit. All right, let's haul these components inside before they get too destroyed. Oop, Chris has an infection. Hope somebody bandages him up. All right, I think we need to go up here and take the rest of this out. It's a little unfortunate it is past the rain, because now this Inferno turret can engage with me, which is unfortunate. We should be able to use this black vest. There we go. Looks like we're smelting that down, no problem. This is officially a room. Mechanoids, cluster. Okay. Let's spawn up here and get ready to engage with that. I forgot there was still a mech assembly. Be able to take the scyther out, no problem. Everybody assemble over here. It did start raining again, so at least we got that going for us. This should be a non-issue. Just missed us. Get back, get back, get back. Oh. Oh. Didn't mean for that to happen. Blew up a little quicker than I thought. That's unforbid. Hopefully we'll do some hauling. No, you can't equip it, but that's fine. Put this all in home area for now. All right, let's haul that back. We can haul that. I mean, oh, you're bleeding out. You could just haul this. That's fine. All right, none of that needs to be home area. Haul that component. You'll be fine. Really? We're not even near the fire. The heck? All right, we're all on industrial medicine here. That's fine. Who's starving? We have food. All right, he's doing okay. If we look at wildlife, there's some capybara, some alpaca we can take out. Keep the meat flowing into the base. All right, let's check the zoning. I feel like yeah, this is still considered outside, so we want to get rid of that because that is not outside anymore. Right, we can harvest that Granland pod, harvest these ambrosias, bump people's moods up a little bit. I don't know why we have the yaks. They came from somewhere. I just don't know why we have them. All right, looks like Chris should be recovering shortly. And once he gets to the movement spot, let's be able to move. He'll probably leave the map. All right, we'll just leave this up for now. I don't really want to break it down. We'll let it keep growing until we can build this into granite, and then this will ultimately be our prison area. Probably makes sense to start moving stuff over in that direction. Right, we do not need this torch anymore. This is considered a good bed. Right, I'm guessing we are to the point now where we should probably start expanding this prison a little bit. Let's make sure we got this set as prison bed. Build a couple more beds in here, just so we have capacity for future prisoners. Right, we're a little low on medicine. I think we have, yeah, we got some heal root growing, so we're good for now. All right, this can all be deconstructed now. We no longer have a tiny prison inside of our temple. All right, this is probably expanded enough. We can go ahead and deconstruct that. You are our melee character. Where is our thrombo horn that we hauled back? I don't want you to merge it. I want you to pick it up. I'm gonna finally get rid of these cars. Are we actually getting skill for this? No. All right, boy is doing some learning. Some of these beds are actually excellent quality. If we grow anymore, we actually need... Oh, no, we got a couple excellent beds in here that are unowned. So we're good. All right, Fereth has joined us. Let's go ahead and mark with warm weather. Make sure we got all the right things. Actually, medicine-wise, we should probably start carrying the industrial because we can do that now. All right, food-wise, we're doing okay. I do eventually need to make these into like different spaces. Like I need an actual production room, but that's going to be probably up here because this is our storage room. And we're probably going to want to fill this in. So we might as well get started on that. Okay, this is officially a room now as well, so let's go ahead and close that off. This quest expires soon. That's fine. We're not going to do that. That's 3-star. All right, this is going to be a room again. We can go ahead and deconstruct all this stuff. It has served its purpose. All right, we're building that multi-analyzer and the high-tech research bench down here. We can start researching actual text we need. We will ultimately have to build another one so we can get this corner filled in, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. This moisture pump will not get everything. It'll miss just that one piece. All right, so we got a high-tech research bench, which means we can get back into doing high-tech stuff. Let's go ahead and get bionic replacements because that will be awesome. We want advanced components as well, but ultimately that's going to have to wait till we get this squared away up here. Oh, we busted up the fence here. Well, the good news is when they escaped, they got to eat some of the wild grass out here. What the heck are you taking them? Oh, it's funny. We get to eat all that stuff over there. I'm thinking we're going to want the caravan spot to be over here now. I'm also going to want to place this wooden fence with something stone, but we can't until we pump all the marsh water out. All right, does it make sense to do any sort of caravanning? We don't have, for all the humans we ended up chopping up, we don't have a ton of human leather. We must be using it for something, or we just never harvested that much. Cobra's dangerous to have around. I kind of feel like we need to attack it just to get rid of it. The other thing we need to do is mine this plasteel before anything happens to it. Go ahead and uninstall these. You know what, we'll deconstruct them. If I claim the steel and leave it up, they'll, if there's no clear path to my base, they'll actually attack these steel walls. What are you doing? Go haul these components. Plasteel we can get at any time. It doesn't deteriorate in weather. All right, looks like we are gathering a ton of plasteel. Great. Oh, we got a little bit of fire going on there. That doesn't need to exist there anymore. We just need simple food. Are you still flagged for Imogen farming? You are. So we got some break risks coming up, so let's go ahead and do one of these events. Try to make everybody happy. Titanic assembly. No, thank you. I do not like the building quest. They take way too much time, way too many resources. Cancel that outside. Definitely don't need that. I'm going to leave this wall up just because if these guys... Well, they're not going to... You know, it doesn't matter. They can't. They have no legs. Loop back this power conduit over here. Redundant connections are always worth it. Oh, man. I'm glad it's raining. Pump wasn't doing anything just because we had no electricity to it. Oh, these are potatoes here. And here. Man, what are we doing? All right, transport pod crash. Take a look at bicep. Staggeringly ugly, industrious. Fan of crafting. Psychically deaf doesn't bother me if we're not doing that anyway. The industrious part is kind of nice, especially if we have intellectual and crafting. I'm down for that. Yeah, let's do some capturing. Speaking of which, we never set the schedule for some of these new people. You can be construction, definitely high priority crafting, hauling and cleaning are fine. We just need as many crafters as we possibly can. For you, we are going to convert. I want to build a chair here so that we stay here as long as possible. Probably here too. Even though ultimately I'm going to move somewhere else, I can always relocate the chair. All right, we're getting close. A little bit more and we'll be in a good spot. Go ahead, put a granite door there for now. Panther hunting is not too big of a deal as long as we're not that close. All right, let's run away. A lot of slag chunks we can haul. If anything, just to get them off the map. All right, we got another shot there. Definitely bleeding out. All right, so geyser-wise, let's take a look at what geysers we got on the map. Fortunately, most of them are nowhere near our base. Just that one. Yeah, everything else is way far away. I might think about putting a wall here and just trying to grab these two, and like just a straight line. Be good to have that fixed set of electricity. The biggest problem is all the water. We can't really build walls just because there's nothing there. Like, we can't build a granite wall straight down. There's all sorts of water and stuff in the way. So we're going to need to pump out everything here in order to make that happen. All right, let's check out the wildlife. Oh, we got a siege. Take a look at what we got going on there. That is a lot of bad guys. And they got doomsdays. Oh boy. Well, we are going indoors for this one. No doubt about that. Everybody inside. And then once they start building, we'll go ahead and start launching stuff. All right, they're settling over there. Go ahead and get our best shots. You're going to man a mortar. You're going to man a mortar. Who else is a good shot? You're a pretty good shot. All right, we're going to force target right there. Okay. They've already given up on the siege. They're already coming for the colony. Now, does it make sense to attack here? I don't think so. I'm a little nervous that they're headed up this way. I hope they're looping around over to here. All right, let's get everybody over here. Talaki, I don't know why you're doing that. Why were you outside? Oh, you were coming in. You were never there. Okay. Let's equip some EMP grenades. Farath, you don't have a weapon because you're newer to the colony. Well, I guess you could be the person that throws some grenades. Okay, you definitely have to move back. This is not sized correctly. I ultimately have to do something to make this better than it currently is. All right, that's good. Throw the next one. Throw the next one. All right, this guy has a doomsday. He's dead. All right, can we do combat command? We can. Probably worth doing. Making sure we hit as many shots as we can. Shooting level 2. Probably not the right person to have in there, although it's good to build up the skill. All right, let's get you out of there. We probably should do a little bit of rescue action here. All right, hopefully these guys are going down soon. Most of them seem to have taken... Where'd that damage come from? Oh, from the... Yeah, that's right. But I was attacking them with the, whatchamacallit? Siege equipment. All right, surely we could take these guys out. Come on. There we go. Let us unrestrict everything. That was getting a little close. People were getting injured, which is never a good time. Now, is there anybody worth stealing here? Psychically dull, Sandrus, steadfast, nudist careful shooter. Might be worth snagging. I know they're unwaveringly loyal. Wait, why does it say there's no... Oh, that's not considered indoors. And everybody is restricted right now. Got it. Okay. Animal-wise, everybody goes back outside. We are good. We got a couple... That's bio-coded. I don't know if the other one's bio-coded or not. All right, let's capture the unwaveringly loyal boy. I only need one. Industrious teetotaler. I mean... Probably worth capturing. Industrious ugly. They have a passion for crafting too. I don't want to steal this guy's armor. Body modder, quick sleeper, volatile. Well, it's unfortunate they are unwaveringly loyal. All right, we hit the threshold for Arco Nexus. Greedy, nervous, tough. That's the greedy part is really kind of sucks because this could be a good colonist. Might capture him anyway. Oh, Iron Will, great memory. I actually missed this guy. That could be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and capture. This guy's got to drop before they leave. It amazes me how injured some of them are, and they still like limp all the way off the map. All right, this guy dropped. I'm checking the bio of everybody that drops. No way. All right, yeah, nobody but Infisa was gonna get away with that. All right, we got a ton of food. We got some medicine over here. We got some barrels. How many barrels do we got? 3? Not too bad. Some components. I'll haul most of that back to base. All right, I think everybody else left already. Kind of regret getting rid of that wall around this thing now. Okay, you need to be converted. You are going to be a Hemogen farm. You already are a Hemogen farm. All right, hopefully we'll get some cleanup done relatively soon. Got a lot of cleanup to do. Let's deconstruct all those. I do want to build some animal sleeping spots, like actual sleeping boxes. They could be used for hospital. We have so much to do. We're about to have a bunch more people too, which is a mixed bag. I mean, overall, it's going to be a good thing, but just the initial building of all this stuff. He needs to have a leg taken off. Go ahead and do doctor care, but no medicine on these animals. Maybe they'll actually treat the animal now. All right, we got some of the hauling going on. A little bit of cleaning, not enough. All right, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call an episode there. We managed to kind of subdue that raid fairly easily, thankfully for this kill box. Once we harvest all these, we'll get plenty of human leather. Then I think we do a caravan to get rid of some of the wealth. Buy some more of the stuff we need. Smelt down some of this garbage. Try to get some of these people converted. Overall, I think we're heading in the right direction. We have 2 people to convert in here, I think. So hopefully we get another couple colonists out of that. That would be pretty fantastic. And then, oh gee, hangs on fire again. I don't know. We got to do something about how we handle butchering these, because we just end up starting everything on fire all the time, which is not great. But anyway, we'll call it an episode there. I think I'll get a door put there. This is going to end up being our production room, which is going to be fantastic once it's actually done. That will let us floor this whole place in, and we could move stuff like this fabrication bench. I could get 4 of them up there. We could really start churning out a bunch of components and advanced components, and things are gonna definitely head in the positive direction, especially because we have multiple crafters now. I can kind of restructure, reprioritize, and then I think we might be getting ready to get another vampire. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.